In this episode, I kind of want to go over different headphones I've had over the years and why you should sort of buy a good quality one. So probably the headphones I've had the longest are these ones right here. They cost like $10 and I've had them since I was like 10 years old, I think, from Christmas. I was really pissed because I asked my parents for good quality headphones and they got me these, they might have been $20 then, but just these $10 headphones. They're green. They got my brother the same thing in black, which I thought was very kind of lame. It was kind of lame. So why can't we just get different things? But I used these headphones, ironically, for like 10 years, up until probably like 2 years ago, maybe last year. You can see how worn they are, and they used to be green, and they're pretty good. They have a pretty good audio driver. I remember testing through my old computer's audio jack, and I ended up going with the audio driver that this came with. So that's the one I use the most. Very easy to put on. You just throw them off. They're pretty durable and they lie flat, and then you can sort of wrap the cord around the parts right here. Not bad. I used to have a pair of Bluetooth headphones on ear. I think I might have used them like 2 times. They were pretty awful, and I hate on ear. It's just uncomfortable, especially if you're wearing glasses, which, you know, I always have. And with these, they're no problem. Which brings me to my next headphones, which are these. These are your standard iPhone headphones. They're like $12. I've actually purchased them multiple times off the Apple website because they're just good quality headphones. They have the audio, well, not the jack, but you know, the dongle. They have like the one size fits all earphones with, you gotta sometimes clean the inside right here, but it's not too bad. It's a good length. It has the pause and play, and it stays in your ear. You drop your phone out of your pocket, you can catch them. These are what I would consider like the gold standard headphones. Probably the best $12 you'll ever spend. And well, I've spent it again and again. When I was really getting into my audiophile phase, I purchased these. These are KZZSTs off of Amazon for like $20. The Burger parts came off, so I replaced them with some other ones. But these are pretty good. I remember like I got a comment once that was asking me like, "Oh, those headphones are really cool. Where'd you get them?" And yeah, they're pretty cool. They're like $20. You can kind of hear a faint buzzing noise, which really triggers me, to be honest, because I think I would consider myself having pretty good hearing. Like, I like to listen to my music pretty low volume usually. So these sort of don't really work with like your computer and your phone because of that very faint buzzing noise, but I haven't had too many complications, and these are my go-to headphones with the jack. My next and current set are these right here, the Audio-Technica Big Boys R70X. I bought these when I first started my job at $350, and these are really good. I was a bit worried because they're sort of go on your ear, or well, actually no, they're big enough that they go over your ear, but there's this bump here that might be irritating if you're wearing glasses, and they do if I wear them for like maybe 7 hours, but it hasn't proven an issue when I'm just using them after I come back home from work. They sit on your head, but these don't really do anything, to be honest. They don't really keep it low on your head or high on your head. And oftentimes I feel like my ears are just holding up the headphones right here, the other side. But I got these as opposed to the Sennheiser 600s, the same price range, sort of mid-range of the high end of headphones. And I got these because they have better imaging. So you can really pinpoint where the instruments are when you're listening to music, which I thought was really cool. And it's good for gaming too, because then you can sort of hear 3-dimensionally very well. I've made the mistake a few times, especially since I got these around the time I played an Elden Ring, of just putting the headphones on backwards, and that's really terrible when you're fighting a boss and all the sounds you hear are coming from behind you. So I guess that's my only complaint, is that it's sort of hard to tell which one's the front and which one's the back. But they're really great. I have had no complaints, and I think I'm going to keep using these for many, many years. I think one of the problems is I don't really listen to music so much on my phone, so these are pretty bulky, and I wouldn't really bring them to travel because they're so big, even though it came with a nice carrying pouch, but they don't really fold in, and it makes it quite difficult. I think eventually I'd like to get Bluetooth headphones for exercise or something, but to be honest, the iPhone headphones, the ones I used last month for running, sort of worked flawlessly. Although I'm sure the AirPods are an upgrade. And also, I've put these accidentally in the washer probably like 3 or 4 times by now, and it still works perfectly. Maybe it's the way I fold them up nicely with the rubber band, but I use it, it's great. So I recommend these. I think you can still get the one with the jack on the Apple website too. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.